I'm Todd Neal with MedPage Today. The American College of Cardiology meeting will be kicking off this weekend in New Orleans, and as usual, there will be a full slate of late-breaking clinical trials. Dr. Chris Cannon of Harvard is here via webcam to discuss some of the major trials that will be presented. Dr. Cannon, thanks for taking time for me. I wanted to start out with the partner trial. What can you tell me about that?
Well, this, of course, is a long-awaited trial that will compare the transcatheter aortic valve implantation versus standard aortic valve replacement. Could this be an alternative? We saw that it was vastly superior to medical therapy in patients deemed inoperable, but now we want to see how it compares to the really current standard, that is aortic valve replacement. So long-awaited trial.
And this could have far-reaching implications for patient care?
Well, this has been already a revolution in its use, that there are people to our hospital referred from all over Northeast in the inoperable group, but it opens up a potential less invasive approach if it is seen to be equally good, and we'll simply have to see how it stacks up against aortic valve replacement.
Now, another trial that one of the meeting organizers described as a potential blockbuster is the STITCH trial, which compares the long-term outcomes of CABG versus intensive medical therapy in patients with ischemic heart failure. Why is that one important?
Well, this will be a first ever, I think, in this particular question of patients with ischemic-related heart failure. Could revascularization improve their outcome? It has been a long time coming, and I think we look forward to seeing long-term outcome results from this trial. It would help define better who should and who is it not worthy to send off for bypass surgery in this ischemic cardiomyopathy group.
And one final study I wanted to get your thoughts on is the Magellan Trial, which randomized hospitalized patients to either oral rivaroxaban or injections of enoxaparin for the prevention of venous thromboembolism. How might these findings affect clinical practice?
This is another important trial. It's a little bit different amongst all the trials to date of the novel oral anticoagulants in that it's a patient population of the medically ill patients. It also looks at different durations of using 35 days of oral therapy versus a more standard roughly 10 days of the sub-Q therapy, and so may help define both the duration and the type of antithrombotic therapy for prevention of DVT.
Well, thanks very much, Dr. Cannon. That's obviously just a sampling of the late breakers that will be presented at the meeting, but I look forward to getting some of your thoughts on the other trials starting this weekend in New Orleans. For MedPage Today, I'm Todd Neal.